Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to GPWC's, and we got a new intro. I will go through that in a second, but thank you for joining us. And tonight, this is going to be your match card. We will be seeing the first match of a best-of-5 series between the Young OG and El Grande Americano. But also, we will be kicking off our Queen of GPW 2025 tournament in a first-round matchup here tonight as Kylie Ray takes on the returning Lola in GPW's first matchup in the Queen of GPW tournament. But the second tournament matchup here tonight, the Juggernaut, Jordynne Grace, returns to GPW since GPW opening night, and she will be taking on Michin in our second Queen of GPW first round matchup. But your main event of the evening, it's a ladies' night, ladies and gentlemen. The Women's World Championship will be on the line. Elayna Black, the champion, takes on Masha Slamovich in your main event of the evening here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And if you missed it at GPW Mayday, this is your official Queen of GPW bracket. This year we are doing an 8-woman tournament over a series of weeks that will conclude at GPW Epitaph. And that will be on November 4th, I believe, ladies and gentlemen. I may get that wrong in the first bit, but either way, ladies and gentlemen, making her way down to the ring is Lola Vice. Lola Vice, she made her debut in GPW not too long ago. It was, I believe, April when she was in a part of a battle royal on Seas. And, I mean, this woman is making her debut here tonight, and what a career that she has had in the independent scene thus far. Current WWE ID champion Kylie Ray, I mean, more than well deserved, but Kylie Ray now making her way into GPW. She's ready to take on Lola Vice, and what a matchup this is going to be. Very, very different styles. We know Lola Vice is able to somewhat be a brawler in the ring. She's able to be a technician as well. It's that martial arts background that has taken her, but Kylie Ray, she is a slippery little rattlesnake. There you go. Kylie Ray into the pinfall, trying to take Lola Vice out early. Lola able to maneuver her into a pinfall. Kylie Ray does it herself again. Lola Vice kicks out, and look at this now. Kylie Ray with a spin kick to the gut. What is this? Whoa! Beautiful suplex delivered to Kylie Ray, now hooking the leg. Kylie Ray looking to move on to the semifinals. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, our finals of this tournament will take place at GPW Epitaph. So keep watching the next couple of episodes of Seas to see how this tournament will end. You will get 2 more matchups next week, and we will get to, next week's match card. When it comes to it, Kylie Ray with the 10 punches into the corner. Lola Vice pushing Kylie Ray off the ropes and utilizing any bit of offense that she can, getting some clotheslines in. And look at this now. Lola Vice pulls her up, takes her down. Benadryller from Lola Vice right to the face of Kylie Ray. Might have just knocked her out. Is Lola Vice going to get the win here? No. Kylie Ray gets the kick out. Oh, man, big roundhouse kick. And now Lola Vice just firing away on the side of the head. And wow, saved by the rope is Kylie Ray, who gets an Enzi right to the side of the head. And Kylie Ray now continuing on with the shots. Big suplex delivered. But now as Kylie Ray tries to take any bit of offense as she can, Lola Vice just lighting her up with the kicks. Good Lord, what an enziguri. Just nearly knocking Kylie Ray out here. Oh, but Kylie Ray getting a counter out of the corner. Oh, signature super kick from Kylie Ray. Kylie Ray might have just ended the matchup right there out of nowhere. But no! Lola Vice getting the shoulder up, needs to do a little bit more damage. That super kick has put away many opponents before. And Kylie Ray just getting kicked right in the side of the head. And gets an axe kick for good measure. She nearly just ate the back fist. That back fist is dangerous if you want to avoid any bit of offense from Lola Vice. It's going to be that back fist as Kylie Ray now delivering the drop kick to the outside. Going for a splash. She just splats to her face. Lola Vice spin kick directly to the jaw. And now Lola Vice, I don't know what she's got in mind here, blocking Kylie Ray up into a suplex type maneuver. But now Kylie Ray gonna counter up the whip into the corner, big lariat. And what a matchup here to start off, ladies and gentlemen. These women certainly showing how much you want to seize the opportunity here on GPWCs. Whoa, beautiful spin kick countered by Kylie Ray. And look at this, out of the corner with the body splash. Or big cross body out of the corner. Lola Vice, whoa, she might have been, she dodges the super kick. Whoa, what a Matrix-like maneuver from Kylie Ray, who dodges the back fist and now locks in, smile to the finish. You can see that smile on Kylie Ray's face as she is just wrenching that hold back. Lola Vice, the technician master, is in the middle of the ring. She's got nowhere to go, and she's fading, and she's gonna have to tap out as Kylie Ray smiles to the finish, and Kylie Ray is moving on in the Queen of GPW tournament. What a match to kick off tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And good lord, already Kylie Ray and Lola Vice, both women just putting each other through absolute hell, and we are going to see Jordynne, Grace, and Michin determine who will be facing Kylie Ray in a couple of weeks. But now we are going to move on to our next bit of action, ladies and gentlemen. The young OG Javon Evans. This matchup was a little bit more behind the scenes. So Javon Evans, he wanted a little bit more competition in his own words. So when he heard competition, El Grande Americano stepped up to the plate. And as Kevin Owens would hear this conversation nearby, he would put up a little wager, make a best of 5 series. The winner will be able to challenge for the GPW Internet Championship currently held by Nick Wayne. Grande Americano immediately with a kick to the gut out of the gate. Look at this, La Mahi Straw. Grande Americano looking to lock up Javon Evans early, but like I said, Javon Evans and El Grande Americano, they're not going to take any prisoners here tonight. They're going to have to face each other for a potential of 5 more times, but minimum 3. And look at this now, Javon Evans, look at this, just both of them trying to take each other over with the pinfalls. They just want to get this match over and done with. They know they got some more competition ahead. Oh my god, Americano sinking in a big super kick and gets in a Fujiwara armbar on Javon Evans. Javon Evans, he might be in trouble here. Whoa, wait a minute, Javon rolling out of that, and look at this. Oh, corkscrews out of it. And look at this big roundhouse from Javon Evans. The young OG sends Americano flying. And that man is potentially almost 60 years old. I mean, he was competing allegedly back in the 60s. But look at this now, El Grande Americano. Wait a minute, has the double underhook. Whoa, Javon Evans lands on his feet, out of the corner, rolls. Grande Americano moves out of the way. Big German suplex. Wonderfully delivered by the big American. No. Big suplex kicked out by Javon Evans. Enziguri to the side of the head. Javon Evans now snap German of his own. And Javon Evans, Poison Rana, dropping Americano right on the mask. Javon Evans now hooking the leg, no. El Grande Americano continuing the assault here. El Grande Americano, Tiger suplex. These men are just going for the quickest pinfalls that you can think. I mean, for the man who currently holds the WWE Speed Champion, what would you expect? He knows how to get matchups done over and quick. And look at this now, Javon Evans off the top, frog splash. El Grande moved out of the way, and El Grande Rochambeau planting Javon Evans in the middle of the ring. And shout out to Ricky Saints with that one, no. Javon Evans gets the kick out, and look at this now, El Grande, just deadlifting Javon Evans up with a back suplex, could have it here, no. Javon gets the kick out. Back suplex incoming again. Javon Evans counters with a bulldog, but now the armbar currently locked up in the ropes. Javon Evans was in trouble. And look at this now. Grande Americano locking in the ankle lock. Sinking it in tight around the young OG's ankle. No. Javon Evans able to get out of it. Good lord, what a right hand. Javon Evans. Oh, that twisting tornillo from the top. Javon Evans hooks the leg. No! Grande gets the kick out. Grande Americano continues on. Big right hand. And Grande Americano looking for the next bit of opportunity. Grande rolls Javon Evans out of the corner with Chaos Theory. Javon Evans taking control of the Chaos Theory. Rolls up Grande Americano. And yes, he does. Javon Evans steals this one. Javon Evans had to take his opponent off guard. And Javon Evans just took out Grande Americano, countering the Chaos Theory. And Javon Evans is now up 1-0 in the best of 5 series. Javon Evans, my God. Aleister Black certainly giving off a very cryptic promo indeed, but Aleister Black aligning himself, question mark, with the Wyatt 6 after attacking Abyss at GPW Mayday. I certainly don't know how to describe it, ladies and gentlemen, so make sure you check that out if you haven't already. But we are now moving on to our second Queen of GPW first round matchup. And get ready to fall from grace as Jordynne Grace makes her way down to the ring. And Michin, who has had a couple of opportunities here in GPW at the GPW Internet Championship, immediately out of the gates gets folded with a floating gut wrench. And Jordynne Grace just showing off the power. No way. Vertebreaker to start the match off. What in the fuck? I don't like dropping that one too often, ladies and gentlemen, but Jordynne Grace nearly just put Michin away to start off the match in possibly the most dangerous way possible. But Michin, big spin kick right to the head. And Jordynne Grace, full of power, just showing off once again. Look at this. Deadlifts Michin up into the air and just presses her down to her face. Good lord. Jordynne Grace, gets laid out with a German suplex. Michin trying to take her out here. No. Michin now, she's going to try anything that she can, but Jordynne Grace, what a shot under the chin. And that shot was even more dangerous. And look at this now, Michin out of the corner. Wait a minute, what does she have in mind? Hurricane Rana sends the Juggernaut away. And look at this now, Michin trying to get that, oh no, I was going to say what she needs, but gets planted with a power slam. And now Jordynne Grace, oh no, body slam. Slams her right onto her mat, right onto the mat. Jordynne Grace now, she's going to lay out Michin. What does she have in mind here? Vader bomb out of the corner. Jordynne Grace, oh no, what is this? Oh my god, that's spinning Michinoku driver, Juggernaut driver incoming. Look at the absolute domination on display with that pinfall. And Jordynne Grace will be taking on Kylie Ray in the semifinals of the Queen of GPW tournament. Jordynne Grace, what a matchup. How long did that match go for? It didn't even go for that long, but what a burst of action that we saw here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Jordynne Grace and Michin with a final matchup here tonight for the ladies in the Queen of GPW tournament. We will be seeing Kylie Ray take on Jordynne Grace in the semifinals whenever we get to that, ladies and gentlemen. But we still have 2 first-round matches to get through. But first, a word from Kevin Owens. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from Kevin Owens himself. I'll get to that in a second. But your next week's match card for GPWCs, make sure you tune in next Tuesday for another episode, as we will be having a gauntlet match to determine the number one contender to Swerve Strickland's GPW Championship. You can see all the Clash of Styles here on the screen. But also, we will be seeing a Queen of GPW first round matchup. Once again, our last bit of matchups that we need before we get to the semifinals. Chelsea Green, a resident GPW, she challenged for the GPW Women's World Championship not too long ago, takes on Tatum Paxley. And we will also be seeing the debut of Jada Parker. I gotta say it. Hey, Miss Parker, as she takes on Sol Ruka. And the first round matchup, ladies and gentlemen, this match has "yeah" written all over it. But we will also be seeing the second matchup in the best of 5 series. You guys saw it not too long ago that Javon Evans was able to steal the victory here tonight. So he is up 1-0 against El Grande Americano in the chase for the Internet Championship. But ladies and gentlemen, this will be your main event, and it's coming up right here, right now. Elayna Black defends the GPW Women's World Championship, represented by All Ego LLC, against Skin Ripper Masha Slamovich. And Masha Slamovich, the former 2-time GPW Internet Champion. Masha Slamovich, she has had such a whirlwind of a career here in GPW, but Masha has been dominating the ranks among the things that Elayna Black hasn't even reached yet. But one thing that Elayna Black does have is that GPW Women's World Championship. I believe they actually competed against one another. I don't remember if it was for the title or not, but either way, I do remember that Cora Jade and Masha Slamovich shared the ring at one time, and Elayna Black in this new, in this new sphere, I guess to say, in All Ego LLC, it's almost like she has a protective aura over her. It's almost like she is able to find any way possible to win this matchup. But Masha Slamovich, if anything, she has, held multiple GPW Internet Championships, and now with her opportunity to become the top of the women's ranking, Masha Slamovich, she could do whatever she wants to Elayna Black here in this matchup. But she's going to have to make sure that everything is out of the way. She's going to have to get all this frustration out. But look at this now, Masha just saying, no, oh my God. Lights up Elayna Black with a huge slap. And look at this now. Ethan Page trying to slide a kendo stick into the ring. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Masha just tossing it at Ethan Page, but that might have cost her, as Elayna Black in the middle of the ring, Eye of the Hurricane, catches him. And look at this now, into the pinfall. No, Masha just pushing her off before 2. Super kick right to the top of the head. Oh no, Masha catching the leg once again. Wait a minute. Did Ethan Page just grab her leg? I don't know if the ref noticed. Elayna Black is gonna take control. No. Like I said, Ethan Page should definitely be thrown out at this point. I'm pretty sure he grabbed Masha's leg off the Irish whip attempt. But look at this now, Masha Slamovich, trying to go for a falling headbutt, but Elayna Black moved out of the way. Wait a minute now, Elayna Black, slice bread number 2 into a precarious pinfall, not the most secure, no. Kick out at 2, matchup continues, and look at this now, Masha pulls Elayna Black, suplex to the floor. Both women taking that bump with so much damage. And now Masha Slamovich counters, belly to back suplex, dropping Elayna Black right on her head. No. Matchup continues on. Masha Slamovich, whoa, butterfly powerbomb, beautifully delivered. But wait a minute, the referee's distracted. He was putting the turnbuckle back on. Masha Slamovich had no idea. And look at this now. Matchup continues, and Elayna Black just lays out Masha. But wait a minute now, Masha Slamovich catching the leg once again. Elayna just trying to think of any opportunity as she can, and that offense is based upon those long legs that she possesses. But wait a minute now, Masha with Elayna Black up on the ropes. What in the hell? Look at the power. Governor suplex from the top. Super kick. And another super kick to the back of the head. Masha and Elayna They are just throwing bows at each other right now. And look at this, we got a hockey fight. We got a hockey fight in the Women's World Championship match right here, right now. Oh, Elayna Black right to the face. Nails Masha Slamovich with a right hand. Into the corner she goes. Oh, wait a minute now. Elayna Black pulls in Masha. Destroyer! Canadian Destroyer right onto the top of the head of Slamovich. Slamovich gets the shoulder up, and Elayna Black is absolutely pissed. But wait a minute now, she might have been looking for the second city elbow, but Masha Slamovich throws her off. Snowplow! Masha Slamovich with the snowplow. Ethan Page and Tyler Breeze can only look on, but Elayna Black gets the kick out. Matchup continues as now, wait a minute, the referee going for that turnbuckle pad once again. Masha holding her in the accolade. Wait a minute, Elayna just tapped out, but I don't think the referee didn't notice, and Masha's definitely confused. She should definitely be the Women's World Champion right now. And Masha arguing on the outside with Ethan Pitt. Wait a minute, that's Blake Monroe. What the hell is she doing? She's making her way down to the ring. Oh, during this championship match, I don't know what she's trying to do. Hey, wait a minute, the Beautiful Madness. The Beautiful Madness, Julia, attacking Blake Monroe here on the ramp. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they're out here, but Julia getting rid of Blake Monroe from the ring, and Elayna Black is gonna take control in the middle of the ring with the patent-pending DDT and hooks the leg as Elayna Black is gonna retain the Women's World Championship. I don't even know what that was, ladies and gentlemen. Julia and Blake Monroe getting involved in this matchup. All EGA LLC up to their own ways. But either way, Elayna Black has retained the GPW Women's World Championship here tonight on the Ladies' Night of GPWCs. And we thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us here tonight. We will see you next Tuesday on GPWCs.